Hello and good morning to all of you. I've been working on the engine. It's not the mass airflow sensor. I took it apart, I took everything off, disconnected everything, took out the air intake almost, and I took out the sensor, cleaned it, and it wasn't the sensor. So it's got to be, I think it's one of the oxygen sensors. Alright, so I've got another experiment to test. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let my engine run for a little bit and have it heat up to about the normal temperature it would get to. And then, after it heats up, I'm going to let it sit there for a little bit, because once it gets to a normal running temperature, it may just solve the code on its own. Well, that was a fail. Didn't do anything, really. So, I guess the next plan of action is or course of action, is going to be looking at buying oxygen sensors and trying to find one that's not too expensive. I found one made by Bosch, and it didn't seem too bad. And it was like $58, I think. And then I found one made by the same company that my truck's current one is, or the current ones are. Both of them are from Denso, and I found one that was like $100, and then the other one was like $80. So I don't know what the difference is there, other than price. I don't know. I'll have to look back into it though. Dinner was great, but I've got to call it here. It's getting kind of late, and I've got to start getting into school schedule again, so yeah. Tuesday I go back to school, so I've got one less than a day. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video today. By the way, I'm not too sure what the plan is, what we're doing with my truck tomorrow. We might look at maybe getting a replacement O2 sensor, the intake O2 sensor, because I found out I found out where the two O2 sensors are on my truck. There's one just before the catalytic converter and just after the catalytic converter underneath my truck. So I know where they are. I don't know which one's messed up though, but the guy at the shop said that the code that he gave me is actually the same code that I would have gotten for a messed up oxygen sensor. So I know what I'm looking for, I think. We may look at trying to get a new one. Not too sure yet though. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video today. Good night to all of you, and see all of you in the morning tomorrow.